Okay, let us go to the assignments. This is the assignment. All right. So I believe you can all see the screen, right? Can we see my
Yes, we
screen?
can.
All right. So let us explain the assignment first of all before I take you to what I did. Then we walk through the setup step by step. So looking at the assignment, you can see they say the product requirement document is for a lead to customer automation workflow. This is what they want us to build. So you build when a firm got a new lead, they want to nurture them to turning them into a customer, but they want you to set an automation workflow for them. So if you cannot hear me, kindly notify me, please. And whenever you are joining, please mute your mic for us not to get interrupted. So now looking at the introduction, they said organization in marketing. Some of these are just English. So in short, this is the objectives. This is the objectives. So these are what they want you to do. They want you to capture leads automatically from a web form. So so you capture the
Sorry,
lead.
please, Lawa, are you recording it?
Yeah, sure, sure. I'm recording. Right.
All
So
right, thank
yeah, welcome. So you capture the lead automatically. You capture it like you get the lead from that automatically means they will submit, they are going to fill up a form, and from the once they fill the form, they will get into the automation workflow. Like once they submit the form, the automation is going to start. So that is what they mean. So it's like you can create a Google form, you can create type form for this. So once they fill up the form and they click on submit, the workflow is going to initiate and keep on working on itself without anybody coming and checking it. So after that, once they submit the form, you validate and enrich data using external APIs. So the data they submitted, their name, company name, email, phone number, everything. So you have to enrich it. You have to validate whether it is a valid data. So that's why they want us. They say we should use Hunter IO. Okay, so they just want you to enrich the data to be assured whether it is real or not. Then you prevent duplicates before CRM entry. So after you enrich their data, you want to put it into your CRM record, like customer relation management. You want to record their data. So, but you have to prevent duplicates. So this is the next one. Before you register, don't register a client twice. That's what they are saying. The duplication. So you have to avoid it. Then you store it in HubSpot CRM. So HubSpot is let us say similar to Airtable. So I believe we can all relate it to Airtable. So it's just like a platform you have to put in records. You save records, but it is mostly used by sales firms and companies. So you have to register it in HubSpot. So that means you can use Airtable alternatively and a reporting database. So this reporting database is still like something like let's say let me say like Google Sheets. So something like that. You just want to report it in the database, then apply conditional routing. So okay, you want to route. So after you register in the Airtable, you still want to route it to your sales team. So this routing is like you want to branch how the stuff is going. So you know it is going straight before, then you want to route it. Okay, you go here, you go here, but you have to do it in an agentic style. So notify the sales team with full context. So the sales team, which is in charge of the company, that the company you want to run the automation for, after you register the new lead, you want to notify them that okay, I've registered another lead, you guys should go and check it. So then you automate multi-step follow-up emails. You create emails, like series of emails that will be sent to the leads without anybody having to go and send it. The email will be sent to their mail automatically. Then they said implement retry and error handling mechanism. So this is when they say okay, before you log something as error, you retry it, and also you undo error probably. So in case if something is not registered, you undo it and you notify someone among the team that okay, I was trying to register this thing for your company but it wasn't working. Go and check it manually. Then is that you should provide analytics and reporting for oversight. So okay, this is for
Where are you?
I am here, oh, please. Okay, so you can see the features. You capture lead. That this is type form, data validation and enrichment. They say we should use Hunter IO, data, okay, enrich data via clear bit, genderized IP info, non-verify. Okay, let me clarify something here. So this is where I had a very serious issue, like a very serious one. I spent like 2 to 3 days in this little step you are seeing here. So especially with Hunter.io, because I noticed the request for a work email before you can sign up with them, which I do not have. I was trying to like okay formulate is if I form a fake a work email, is it going to work? Because I was like if I'm able to get my work email and I want to teach the uh I want to teach it to my colleagues, or does that mean anybody that doesn't have work email is not going to be able to use Hunter.io? Honestly, this gave me a very tough time because I was trying like okay, let me try something that will work for everybody. What can work for all of us? So, but this Hunter.io, you cannot register with fake email. Trust me, I tried it several times. I spent days. Later, I got an email that worked, and they kept on telling me it hasn't been verified. So I have to leave it because I thought it's a site I will just share with everybody. So we cannot create the fake email and use it, but it is not going to work. So you have to this Hunter.io actually is to check the email whether it is truly belong to someone working in a firm. So that is what they do. The clear bits, I've forgotten, but gender right is going to check the agenda. IP info is going to check their IP to know their country and city, and non-verify we check their number. So that is what each of these do. So I honestly I did not use any of them. I I just maneuver.
Hello,
I do,
Lawal.
yeah.
Lawal, please, can you increase your volume?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry. Office. I believe you can hear me now.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So
I can. Thank you.
honestly, I later discovered something that can be used by all of us. So I will share it with you. So it is in form of a code. So it is going to provide you results similar to what you are going to get from these guys. This genderized hunter.io, IP info. So you are going to use it for that step for you to be able to move to the next step. Because if you cannot do this, definitely you will not be able to do the project assignment. So that's why I believe if I share this with everybody, at least you can use it and execute the project. Then they said you can see they want you to add the company name which you get from hunter.io, their location from IP info and industry and the likes. So you have to collect all these mails and enrich them. So that means the form you are going to give them, you have to insert all these and check whether they are true or not. So if it fails, if this enrichment fails, enrichment with this platform, if it fails, you are going to mark the leads as needs review, and you send it to the sales team that okay, somebody registered but I couldn't enrich their details. So go and come and check it. So like you notify them for that. Then the duplication is you don't want to register someone twice. You get, so if duplicate is found, update instead of creating new entry. So you update. Oh my god. Oh my god, you won't believe I did not see this. I did not do this step actually. So I omitted this step unintentionally actually. So I did something else. Sha, I believe what I did is going to work. Then they said CRM entry, you want to register their details into your CRM database. So HubSpot or Airtable. I used HubSpot initially, but later I
So,
noticed it
sorry
is
to
not.
interject, Lawal.
Okay, boss, I'm with you. I'm with you,
All right, so
boss.
please, a Gmail will not work for that Hunter IO. Must I use a work email?
Yeah, yeah, you must use it if you want to use Hunter.io. It is not going to work. Gmail will not
Okay,
work except if it's a Google work email. That is what can work.
email.
Yeah, so but
Mm.
honestly, it is going to take a very lot of time if you don't have a work email. And you have to this clear bits. I also tried registering there. It gave me a tough time. I have to leave it. So that's why I went to that alternative and used it. So because I believe in future, if you want to work with a standard firm, you should be able to get a work email, pay for
Ye-
whatever you are going to pay for.
Yes, they have work emails.
Yeah, so but for now, just do this as a demo. Use what I am going to send, so it will save you all the stress.
Okay.
So but please go and learn how to do it, how to use hunter.io, how to use Clearbit. They are not hard. You just have to get API, include it into your automation, and get the data. It is not hard. You just have to. You must have a work email before you can use it. So that is their demand. So the hotspot as well, it was I requested for a data. The first time it gave it to me, but the second time it was telling me I'm requesting too much, so I have to switch from hotspot to airtable. So airtable is very responsive when it comes to automation, so I have to leave hotspots, but you can try and see how it works. So I left it. So then conditional routing, they said if the employees company, the client company, like the lead you got, their company, their size, if it is more than 50, if the number of employees in the company is more than 50, you should assign it to senior sales manager. That means the lead must be attended to by a senior sales manager. And if it is less than or equals to 50, like their company size, if it is less than 50, assign it to a junior sales rep, which is going to attend to them. So like they want you to prioritize someone with a larger employees, like they will have more money to buy your product. So the senior should attend to them to be able to close them properly. So if they are this small, just put them forward. So then if the enrichment fails, like the enrichment we did using all these hunter.io, all these likes, yeah, if it fails, they said send lead details to a lead review Slack channel. So you create a channel for the lead, for the firm, you create a Slack channel for them. Then you drop the leads that is enrichment fields. You drop it in the channel for them to see it. So we are still going to the board, but honestly, I don't know. Maybe we should take much time on this because the automation is going to take a very long period. Then automate email branching. So like okay now, because I believe if you understand the basic, the next stage is going to be more easier. So they say if you requested demo, like if the lead when they are registering for the product you want to sell to them or the service. So okay, I don't know, maybe that stage is even clear. This firm, this company we are working with.
Manuela, go
Sorry.
and collect spaghetti from your auntie
I
for me.
good. Sha, give us the
Madam, mute
spaghetti.
now.
Please mute abeg. So they want you to they want to sell products to companies, if you can see. So this is like a company to company, C2C platform. So this is like a C2C, company to company. They are trying to sell service or product to another company, and the company is going to bid in for their product. Okay, we want it. So now after they register, okay, do they want to see a demo of what your products can do, or they are okay with the advertisement they saw and they want to just get in straight? So if some of them are still having the cynicism of like, okay, what exactly is there? Okay, let us see a demo of what your product can do. They will request for demo in the registration, please. You will include it in the registration. So if they request for this demo, so you send calendar booking link, you send it to them. Like you create a calendar booking for them, you send it to them. Else, if they did not request for the demo, you send welcome email to them. So like once they complete their registration, in the registration they are going to state if they want demo or not. So if they want the demo, you send a demo email to them. But if they don't want, you send welcome email, like a thank you email, you send it to them. So after that, they say you should create a task for the assigned sales rep. So this our sales rep here, after you assign a lead to them, you create a Trello board. So we all know Trello is like what do we call it? It's like a I even
For
forgot.
project management.
Yeah, project management, something like that. Project management, like from stage you take it from year to year, like a Kanban. If you know Kanban board, so it's like a Kanban board. So you take them from year to year. Okay, like new lead, you take them to in progress. So I will show you one. So don't let us use that to convince ourselves. So team notification, they want you to send a Slack notification in. Please, we can hear you, sir. Please, you kindly mute yourself, please.
Sorry, are we going to get a recording for this session?
Huh?
Are we going to get a recording for this session?
Please mute yourself. We are hearing you, please. And I don't think I'll be able to mute yourself because like I can't click on my Discord. Okay, so let's continue. So they said the follow-up sequence, the email you are going to be sending to the lead that do not want demo. Oh my
Huh?
god. How do I do this now?
Oh, but you know what's the one blow?
Okay. I don't know. This I don't know the person, please. Your mic is not muted and we can hear what you are saying. Oh my god. I can't do this.
Why sound like
How do I do it now? Oga, sir, we can hear you. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ à ń gbọ́ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀.
he has muted himself.
Okay, please. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Then we have to test. So they want you to test what you did. Then the deliverable. So this one is just what they want to see after you are done with the assignment. Like you are going to give to the diversity team. So our mentor, this is what they want to see. So let us go to the automation itself. Where is anything? We have issue with this thing I'm doing. Honestly, I'm going to have a very serious issue. Okay, let me try and clear these tabs.
You go fear notes now.
Okay, I'm coming, please. Sorry for this, please. I'm trying to.
Now automation be all this one.
Okay, all right. Hey, God. Please, we can hear you. We can hear you, please.
Notes of well.
We can hear what you are saying. Okay, so let us dive in. I've told you all that it is a little bit complex, but you know, if you understand the logic behind it, it is not complex. You just have to do it step by step. So you can see this is how it all started, and it goes this way. This is the branching, and like this, it goes like this. So please don't overwhelm yourself with what you are seeing on the screen. Just listen to the step by step explanation. So don't get yourself overwhelmed, don't get yourself intimidated. So we have to do it step by step. That's why I say it is going to take time. So all right, so looking at this, I have two triggers based on the requirements in the assignment. They want your
Ah,
uh they want your project to be initiated from a form. Like a form should be your trigger. Like they will fill the form. Once they fill it up, this webflow is going to start. Like you do everything for the company. Like you are doing this to a company. Once people register for their products through the form you give. Come on. I want to let me try and read this. Oh my god. And I can't move these things.
this motor,
Oh my god.